Hey, collective, welcome in. This will be a love reading between you and your person. I'm going to pull a no contact and separation reading between you and your person. See what comes out. Some of the oracle cards may not resonate with you, so just take what does and leave the rest for the next person. Let's see. Messages for the collective, please, and no contact or separation from their person. Jinkies, that's a lot. Lots going on, huh? Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Okay, so there's been physical intimacy in this connection, emotional bonding, sensuality, and somebody who you trusted, hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Somebody may be hoping that your person just needs some time out, just some distance. Okay, confusion, uncertain, unclear, or unsure. So the communication lines may be down, of course, with the no contact, but it may have been left up in the air and, there's no clarity. There's a need to communicate potentially what's going to happen in the future. A return, second chance, opportunity, and making amends. So there's hope here that your person is returning. You wouldn't be watching this tarot reading if you didn't have hope for them to return. You still have feelings, holding on to a new beginning. Okay, nourish, self-growth, self-focused, and self-finding. So use this time wisely, this downtime that you have on your own, to focus on yourself. See what's important to you in a relationship. See what you can give back to the connection if there was somebody to return. And mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Somebody's playing the victim card. Or somebody's not sure about their direction in life with the lost soul here. And conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. I'm getting mixed signals. Whether your person doesn't know what they want, doesn't know who they want, doesn't know what they're doing with their life. It feels like somebody needs some direction in their life. Now, let's take a look at your person's energy towards you. No, first we'll get an overall energy for the love dynamic between the two of you. Overall energy for the reading, please, between the collective and their person. They look like that. Four of Cups it is. So somebody's bored with their own company, needs some distraction. And somebody may feel like it's a missed opportunity, not seeing the goodness in life, putting your happiness into a person and not back into yourself. Needing stability, needing certainty. Okay, what is your person's energy towards you right now? If you haven't been in contact, what is their energy towards you right now? The Emperor and the Five of Swords. Okay, this person's focused on themselves. They may feel like this was left up in the air because it was just chaotic. May have been an argument in the past with the Five of Swords and just left it like that. Didn't want to carry on bickering and arguing about stuff that didn't matter. With the Emperor card here, I feel like your person thinks they've got bigger fish to fry. They've got to focus on what they're going to do with their life. Sorry, I keep coughing. Yeah, your person's a little bit stressed out about how things were left. They're wanting to take control of their life with the Emperor card here. Make financial choices. This can be either emotional or financial security. Could be dealing with an Aries. What's your energy towards them? Collective. What is the collective's energy towards their person who they are in no contact or in separation with? Little to no contact, but in separation. Okay, you've got the Strength card. Major for Leo. I'm getting a sheep in wolf's clothing. Even though this is Leo, I'm getting, with the imagery, you may show a softer side, but underneath it, or underneath the surface, you're not as innocent as you think you are, or you're not as weak as you think you are. You have a lot of inner strength, courage, resilience. This is fortitude, and it's following your heart. You may be the expressive one out of the both of you. You may like to wear your heart on your sleeve, tell people exactly where they stand, and that may be why you're confused about why your person's not speaking. Okay, what does your person want to say that they're not saying? What does your person want you to know? Oh, look at that. It could mean they want to come home. You're a safe place for them. It's rough out here. I've had enough partying, When things have calmed down, you're who they think about. What do you want to say to this person? What do you want them to know? What do you want your person to know? They could be cross-watching. Who knows? Finding out about you. Could both be into getting tarot readings. Man, you're ruthless, all right? You've come to a conclusion that you're strong enough to stand on your own. You may miss their company and feel like it's not a lost cause, but a feeling of a lost opportunity of what could have been. But with the Eight of Cups on your side, you're happy-go-lucky to just leave it where it is. It is what it is. Man, that's a dangerous mentality to have. Okay, what happened in the past here? What happened in the past? Why you're not speaking? Queen of Cups. Either somebody wasn't expressing their emotions or somebody was drowning in their emotions. I'm feeling like somebody may have been clinging to, the emotional validation that they get from the other person. With the Emperor to the Queen of Cups, I'm feeling that somebody expressed emotions, and I'm getting it from your person. Your person wasn't ready to go there, or is either emotionally unavailable, or they're focused on their goals. What is your person's intentions towards you in the future? What is your person's intentions towards you in the future? Nine of Pentacles. either to ask if you're single or to just stay single. I don't think, I'm not getting this person wanting to, your person, not wanting to, even though they're coming up as the Emperor, which is the masculine male energy who's a go-getter. I feel like they're more focused on their career, their job, their finances, their family, and they're just wanting to stay single. I think your person struggles when it comes to opening up and being vulnerable emotionally. What is your advice? Three of Pentacles. I'm getting a very blasé energy from you. It's like, well, I'm good either way. And your person, it feels like you both just drifted apart, and either that or you weren't emotionally compatible. I feel that physically, yes, maybe intellectually, yes, but emotionally, you're on different levels. What is the potential outcome for these two? Three of Swords. I sort of felt that coming. Yeah, it feels like you both just drifted apart and stopped talking, and it sort of like came to a natural ending. And you're good either way. Your person may have even expressed that they don't want to be in a relationship. They might have wanted just to keep things physically intimate, but with, casual, but with benefits. And it looks to me like you held your head up, trusted your self-worth and yourself enough to walk away. Damn. What is coming to the collective? I do. I feel like this has come to its natural ending. And even though it didn't happen like in a big argument, disagreement, and, it wasn't an aggressive ending or a big breakup, big blow up, that there is pain here with the Three of Swords, because somebody's heart was open to, this being long term, potentially working together with the Three of Cups. What is coming towards the collective in the future? What do they need to know about the future in love? Judgment, new beginning, brand new, clean slate, starting over. This is rebirth. It's like c'est la vie. Wow, I did not see that coming. When I do readings, I sometimes, because I'm a hopeless romantic at heart, I sometimes wish that everybody would just, make up and be happy. But sometimes people in our life, they're not for us. They're in our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I feel like this was just a season. All right, I'm going to close out your reading with some oracle cards. Collective. You may have dealt with a Scorpio, Leo, Aries. Closing messages for the collective. I don't want to get your hopes up, but I feel like for some of you, you resonate with your side. And for some of you, you may resonate with your person's side. Roles could be reversed. Closing messages for the collective. Yeah, overflow. Their heart is overflowing with love so much it scares them, because their love for you has no end. That's why I think the Queen of Cups is here, because somebody can't contain their emotions, or they find it difficult to open up and be emotionally vulnerable. I don't know why that word was hard to say. Okay, back and forth. They are trying to make sense of this connection, but their emotions swing back and forth between two extremes. Yeah, you need somebody who's consistent and grounded. And the fight, their inner warrior is being activated. They're getting ready to fight for you and overcome their fears of love. Yeah, there is fear here. For some of you, some people are coming back to fight for this connection. I feel for others of you, you're looking towards brighter days. That is what I have for you, collective. Stay blessed. Let me know if it resonated with you in the comments. Like or, let me know.